Hey, it's Ann from DianeTalk, Real Talk. Let's talk. Have you ever had revenge sex? You know, that's the sex you have when you're with someone, they cheat on you, and then you go out and do the same thing. How do you feel about that? I've had revenge sex and I felt fabulous. Um, yeah. So after my husband died, a few years later, I started dating, and I started dating someone who, we really were getting along. Everything was going well. And then he cheated on me with a woman that he worked with. So I'm like, well. So now what am I going to do? Well, at first I cried, boo hoo hoo, and I felt sorry for myself, oh ho ho. And then I'm like, screw this. Life is too short. I'm going to get something for me. And I want to see maybe if I've been missing something with being so, loyal and truthful and whatever, let me see what's going to happen next. Well, yeah, I did have great revenge sex. The guy was hot, freaking hot, and very nice and smart. I like smart men. If a man's not smart for me, I won't sleep with you. I can't be bothered because you can't screw all the time. You can't just have sex or fuck all the time. You have to talk at some time. And hopefully the conversation is going to be meaningful and something that makes sense, not some minutia nonsense about, iPads and robots and nonsense. No, it has to be real stuff. And if that sounds judgmental, oh well, because I don't want to talk about foolishness. I want to talk about real things, and it can be anything, but it has to be meaningful and real, not something in Fantasy Island time, right? I'm going to be doing a segment on Fantasy Island this week too. So that's coming up. Sorry, I just segued right into that. But revenge sex is something that I personally, having stepped back and after looking at it now, I would never do that again. Well, I would hope that I wouldn't do that again because it doesn't really solve the purpose. And the only thing that can happen is like you can do that as long as you don't hurt the person that you're having sex with, as long as there's no expectation, unless it's a one-time thing. So with me, it ended up being I saw this person for about 6 months, and then he went to a different country for business, and we chatted back and forth for a while. He came back, then I went over to the States a couple times, and then all of a sudden he went his way and I went mine. It was mutual. It was cool. I think he met someone and I was back here. So I think revenge sex has an element to it, and at some point in time my little boy, at some point in time it serves a purpose. But the best part of it is this: when you have revenge sex, it's sex, and it's usually with someone that you don't know as well, unless the person is someone that you've been there, done that with before, and that puts a whole different spin on it. But revenge sex can bring out a part of you, and that's where I'm going with this. It brings out a part of you, the betrayed lover, the evil person, the person who wants to get back, and then it switches when you realize that there's tenderness and caring, or it's just hardcore fucking, and that gets you where you need to go. Either way you do it, revenge sex has a purpose in life, and once you've done it a couple times, hopefully the purpose is acknowledged, seen, understood, and done. Because revenge is really something that only works out if you get a great benefit from it. And I'm not suggesting having sex with a hot man or a super hot chick is not worth it. What I'm saying is the long-term effects, you got to be in it to win it. So revenge sex, good, bad, ugly, up to you. Me, not doing it again or ever again. No, I'll just think of a different way to get revenge. Like maybe, I don't know, drive past your house and moon you or something. Oh, wouldn't that be how the hell am I going to drive past your house and moon you when I'm driving? Honestly, and I haven't been drinking. This is Dan from DianeTalk, Real Talk. Monday, we're going to have fun day. I'll see you then. Bye.